All right, Algebra 2, we're back doing logarithms in section 7.3 and working on continuously compounded interest. Now, if you have money in the bank and you're getting some interest earned on that, it's probably very low and not worth it. You'd use this formula right here, A equals PERT. And likewise, if you have a car loan and you're paying to have those set of wheels, use a formula similar to this as well. But today we're just going to figure it on interest in a bank account. Again, the P is the principal, E is the natural log, R is the rate in percentage. You'll be given percentage, and we always got to convert that to a decimal. You'll see that in a moment. And T is the time. So when we're putting this into the calculator, which I'll get to in a minute for this first problem, I want to show you how they should be set up, and then we'll go to the calculator. So example 5 says you deposit $4,000, gee I wish, in an account that pays 6% annual interest. That hasn't happened probably in 20 years, getting that kind of interest rate. And what's the balance after 1 year? So I have 4,000, that's my P. My rate is 6% or 0.06. Make sure we convert it to decimal. And there's my time. So I'm going to bring this formula down here and show you how it all works. So what we're going to have in the account is going to be the P. So it's going to be $4,000 times E. Now, E is to the RT power. So R times T. My R is 0.06 times years 1. So that's how I have to enter into the calculator. I want to make sure that when I go to the calculator, I put this in first. 0.06 times 1. Okay, it's 1. But in other examples, and I'll show you shortly, you don't use a 1 there. And then we'll figure out how much money we got in the bank. Okay? All right, so we're going to go to the calculator now with these values and see what we get. So to the calculator, I think I'm cleared out, yes. So again, the lower left-hand corner is my natural log. If I hit the arrow button, I can go back and forth between natural log and the E of x. And I want E of x working with that particular mode right now. And I want to get that x in there first. That's the 0.06 times 1. So to do that, I got to first type the EX, and it showed up in my upper right-hand corner. But now I want in parentheses the 0.06 times 1. So I'm going to show that all to you. Parentheses, 0.06 times 1. Close parentheses. So you can hopefully see that in the upper right-hand corner in smaller numbers. I'll hit the enter button. It's 1.06. Okay. Now that multiplier, if you go back to the original equation, is just times the principal, which is $4,000. And because this number is bigger than 1, when I'm done multiplying by 4,000, the amount of money in the bank will be more than the 4,000. So now it's times, where's my times? Yeah, times 4,000. And now I got, after 1 year, $4,247.35 in the bank. That's how that works. All right, let's try some more examples for you. Let's go down below here. They got a few for you. There we go. All right, so now finance says you deposit $2,500 in the account that pays 5% annual interest, compounded continuously. Find the balance after each amount of time. So I'll do a couple of these for you. I won't do the last one. I'll do 2 of these. That should be enough. So again, the formula is above. It's right up there. Okay. So A equals a principal, which is 2,500, and that's the last thing we're going to do as far as doing the work here. Then it's E, and then in parentheses, it's going to be my interest rate, 5%, okay, it's 0.05, whoops, 0.05, times 2 years, times 2. And that's what I plug in the calculator, 2.05. Now look, I can do it in the head now, but I'll show you the calculator, and that gets into the X for the E, times the 2,500. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go to that now. So we, again, lower left-hand corner is my natural log, EX, parentheses, we'll go from memory here, 0.05 times 2, close parentheses. Again, you can see the top of the screen there. And I'll hit enter. And now that times the 2,500, so times 2,500. And there's my total, 2,762.92. Okay, so the money grew. I got more money. Let's try the last one here, and you can do some for homework. So it's 5 years now. So again, I'll write out for you. A equals the principal of $2,500 times E to the quantity, it's 5 years, so it's 0.05, rate times 5 years. There you go. So I'll work backwards from basically from right to left here when I put them in the calculator. So back to the calculator. Clear it out. So again, I want my EX at the bottom here, checking that it's there. Whoops, too many button presses, Evanovsky, slow down. Okay. There's EX. I press it. I get my EX upper right hand corner. Parentheses. Let's see, 5 years. So it's 0.05 times 5 years. Close parentheses. Hit the enter button. 1.28. And now that times 2500. And I'm raking it in now. $3,210. All right, folks, you have a couple problems to work on. All right, guys, good luck.